Hi. In chapter 9, it goes over like online gaming and social media and its effect when there's too prolonged exposure. And social media can be a good thing if it's you're communicating with friends and family, but it can also be a bad thing if you're overexposed. Um, Overexposure can lead to comparison of others, which leads to jealousy and envy. It could also lead to online bullying, cyberbullying, which eventually will lead to depression and other terrible things. We need to find ways to maintain a healthy balance when we're on social media. One way we can do that is to spend less time on social media. We could also stop checking our phones and looking at our phones so much. I know I'm guilty of that. I'm going to try to make it a habit to get off my phone more. Also, we can get outside more. Just be outside and get active and stay away from our screens and just spend less screen time altogether. In chapter 10, it talks about stress and the three types of stressors. The first type of stressor is a catastrophe. A catastrophe is like a large scale event like an earthquake or a tornado, just storms, which understandably is very stressful for people. Second would be significant life changes. That could be getting divorced, getting married, death of a loved one, having a child. If there's too many significant life changes, like if they happen in clusters, it can lead to illness, disease. And I know this firsthand because I went through a divorce and the death of my father in around the year 2013. And then shortly after, I got really, really sick. And I couldn't figure out what was wrong. And after some blood work and tests run, figured out I had Hashimoto's. Hashimoto's is when my immune system begins attacking my thyroid. And that's just like some of the effects that can happen from stress to your body, which when I developed Hashimoto's, I learned that my immune system was attacking my own body tissues, and this causes like flare-ups of like arthritis and like I get hives all over randomly. Stress can also be linked to a greater risk of getting cancer and heart disease. That's another factor when you have too much stress. And coronary heart disease is the leading cause of death in the United States alone. And stress plays a huge role in heart disease. I know heart disease runs in my side of the family, on my father's side. Heart disease, the stress triggers inflammation throughout your body. Inflammation is terrible for your body, and that's what causes the heart problems. And with all this said, we need to find ways to better deal with our stress in our everyday life. I know one way I like to deal with my stress is by taking a 30-minute walk in the evenings, and I'll put on my worship music, and instantly after my walk, I feel like a huge weight's been lifted off of my chest. You could also talk to someone like your family or friends and just tell them how you're feeling, tell them what's stressing you out. Also, keep your distance from people who are stressing you out. Unhealthy relationships, just there's no use for them. Like they don't do anything to benefit your life. This can go family or friends. Also, eat healthier. I find that when I begin my day off and I choose healthier food options and I drink water instead of a soda, I have so much more energy. I feel so much better, and I feel like I can handle more things that are thrown my way, and I don't stress out and overreact as much. And I guess we could all find ways in our own way, to help manage our stress.